Cece was extremely excited to do the Play-Doh. I told her earlier that day that we were going to do it, and she kept asking me about it. As you can see, as usual, I have the things in front of her that she can touch and the things that I don't want her to touch close to me.
All right, Cece, are you ready to make Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Okay, the first thing we want to do is pull your sleeves up.
Yeah, and put the oil in.
We'll put some oil in, but first we have to put some other things in. So this says 1 cup of flour.
Okay.
So I'm showing her the words on the bag.
We make cakes and cookies with. Can you pour it in?
It's an opportunity for her to get more exposure to text.
Usually we put flour in stuff that we're going to eat, but do we eat Play-Doh?
No.
No. Okay. Yep. Gentle, gentle. Okay, are you ready to put in the 1/4 cup salt?
Yeah.
Okay, you pour it in. Okay, and then mix it gently.
Okay. Mix.
Okay, while you're mixing, I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar.
The tools that Cece is using I got at the Dollar Tree. They are kids size, which is fantastic. You can just find them in the kitchen section at the Dollar Tree. What I really like about them is they're so much easier for her to handle than adult size tools. And I've noticed that she makes lots less of a mess if she uses these tools because they're the right size.
When they're making a pumpkin pie or pumpkin pudding or something like that. But are we going to eat this Play-Doh?
No.
No, it's just going to make it smell good. Do you want to smell it? Yeah, smells good, huh?
Mix.
So that was just a 1/4 teaspoon of the pumpkin spice.
Oops. Mix.
Yeah, mix and mix.
Mix.
Good job. We're kind of waiting for our water to boil. So I'm going to go get our hot water.
That was my husband who said it's boiling, so I went to get it. I used a tea kettle to boil the water. It was really easy, really fast, and I took the measuring cup with me so that I wasn't pouring the boiling water next to Cece.
Cece, look at this water I have. What's coming out of the top of it? Oops. What's coming out of the top of it?
Steam.
What does that tell you about it? Is it hot or cold?
Hot.
It's hot. It's very, very hot. But I'm going to add some food coloring to it.
By pointing out the steam, I'm giving her clues to help her make evaluations about what she's seeing. So this is a little bit of science in here. Anytime you're mixing things together, you can always pull in science. So she knows that steam means that it's hot. So not only am I helping her stay safe, but I'm also teaching her some science concepts.
Oh, be careful. We don't want any of it to go out because we want it to all stay in to make our Play-Doh. Okay.
Put it in.
Now, we're going to take this one away because next we're going to use a spoon, okay? And we're going to...
Mix.
So this is about 3/4 of a cup of water, okay, Cece? And we may put all of it in, but we might not. And this is 1 tablespoon of oil. So we're going to put the oil in.
And mix.
Yep, and mix and mix.
She was very into mixing, which was great. That worked out wonderful for this particular project.
We're going to pour in some of our
When I start pouring the water in, I get closer to her and I stand up so that I have more control over where that very hot water is going.
We can't touch. Oh, we need more water. So we put in about 1/2 cup of water, and we're going to see if we need the rest of it. And we're going to stir and stir. Get it all mixed up.
I'm not even sure if she's aware of my hand over the top of hers because she's just so into doing the mixing. If your child really wants to do it all on their own, you will need to practice some patience, and you can also ask, may I help you so we can get some of this flour mixed in? And then that gives them a little bit more control over it rather than it becoming a battle between who gets to stir. You can also set it up as taking turns.
So the Play-Doh is starting to really stick together. And we just have some flour kind of hanging out around the sides. I think I'm going to do just a tiny bit more water. Like that.
Mix.
Play-Doh looks like. Okay, Cece? Let's show. See? That's
So it just
what
kind of
it
has a
looks
light
like.
coating
All right, so I'm
of
gonna
flour
test
over
and
it.
see. Okay, it's not super hot anymore. It's just a little warm, so we're gonna put it out.
I was really pleasantly surprised at how quickly this Play-Doh cooled off. I think it was because we didn't use very much water, but at this point it is definitely cool enough for her to handle.
Push hard. Yeah, push hard. Push, 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 and then I'm gonna fold it and fold
The kneading is a pretty important part of this process. It helps make sure that the oil especially is completely incorporated into all of the Play-Doh. And I would have kneaded it more, but
And I'm gonna roll it out.
she really wanted to roll it out.
Don't you?
Yep.
This is super soft Play-Doh. It feels really nice. Let's see if we can we smell the pumpkin spice? Can you smell it? It's kind of hard to smell. It smells a lot like salt. There we go. You're going to roll it out? You're going to push really
So she ended up playing with this Play-Doh for about an hour after we were done with this, which was lovely. And because the Play-Doh is so brand new and nice and smooth, it didn't make a big mess. When you're finished, when they're finished playing with it, you can put it in a Ziploc bag or into an airtight, some other airtight container. I hope you have fun making the Play-Doh with your child because Cece and I had a great time.